I was down. So पैदाइशी ठाकुर हूँ. युद्ध हमारे नेतृत्व करना और युद्ध करना हमारे रगों में नहीं, खून में नहीं, हमारे डीएनए में है.
तो आपका जो फेमस डायलॉग है वो एक बार बोल देंगे, थोड़ा सा अच्छा लगेगा. people can relate with that.
Well, in Karni Sena, whenever for Karni Sena to administration or wherever I talk, I do say we are not born rebellions. We are forced to rebel as for any right of constitution or anything. But yes, I say we are born warriors. Thereby said to that guy, wait, how is your son health now? Just a line. There is goosebumps. See how it connects. वो आदमी परेशान था. वो इसलिए परेशान था क्योंकि उसका बच्चा बहुत बीमार था. He was in ICU. Dhirubhai Ambani's homework and connecting people was so strong. When he said he kicked out the job of Dhirubhai Ambani of India head, and he was turning. Dhirubhai asked me, how is your son's health now? Whether he is discharged from hospital.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching our all the podcast on Let's Talk Show. Today in our new podcast we have once again my friend and whatnot. So ये जो podcast है ये बहुत दिल से वाला podcast होने वाला है क्योंकि मेरे बहुत ही प्रिय मित्र और हम लोग साथ में पढ़ भी चुके हैं कॉलेज में, हम साथ में थे बीएससी में. तो राजीव सिंह सोलंकी फ्रॉम खंडवा और बोल सकते हैं कि फ्रॉम ललवाड़ा. तो ललवाड़ा बोलने में एक वो प्राइड फील होता है. So
no, always Lalwada is. I have reached so many heights, whether in my career, in education or wealth. But I am very proud that I am a villager, and wherever I go, I do proudly say that I am from a village called Lalwada.
Very good. तो लाइफ में आप कितने बड़े हो जाएं लेकिन अपनी रूट्स के साथ हमेशा जुड़े रहने में जो प्राइड फील होता है और वो होना भी चाहिए सबको. जैसे मैं कहीं भी जाऊँ मैं बोलता हूँ कि आई एम फ्रॉम मथुरा, तो एक डिफरेंट सा फीलिंग आता है मथुरा की जब बात होती है. तो राजीव सिंह सोलंकी, he is one of the very good motivational speaker and whatnot. He is a spiritual healer, motivational speaker. He is also a CEO and a founder of a company called Krish Pharma, and he also runs an NGO which helps lot of the autistic children in terms of founding the Krish Hope Foundation, and he do lot of work in the society and the community through Karni Sena. So he is one of the very strong pillar in the country for Karni Sena. और आज के इस पॉडकास्ट में हम राजीव जी से जानने की कोशिश करेंगे कि लाइफ के ऐसे कौन कौन से पहलू हैं. तो मैं आप सभी से बोलने वाला हूँ कि अगर ये पॉडकास्ट आपने देखना शुरू किया है तो इसको लास्ट तक देखना. अगर आप इसको लास्ट तक नहीं देखोगे तो आपको नहीं पता कि आप क्या मिस करने वाले हो, क्योंकि ऐसी अपॉर्चुनिटी बहुत कम आती है जब हम साथ में मिल करके बैठ करके इस तरीके की पॉडकास्ट कर पाएँ. एंड आई एम रियली थैंकफुल टू हिम so that he has given us a pride and an honor to welcome him in Bangalore.
That's right.
So Rajiv bhai, ये था पूरा एक छोटा सा आपके बारे में जो introduction. Please share about some of the life incidences which really you feel that which has encouraged you and motivated you in your life throughout the career.
Well, Pankaj bhai, when as a motivator, whenever I got challenges. Whether it is of career, whether it is of mental health, whether it is of physical health or wherever, I was down. So पैदाइशी ठाकुर हूँ. युद्ध हमारे नेतृत्व करना और युद्ध करना हमारे रगों में नहीं, खून में नहीं, हमारे डीएनए में है.
तो आपका जो फेमस डायलॉग है वो एक बार बोल देंगे, थोड़ा सा अच्छा लगेगा. people can relate with that.
Well, in Karni Sena, whenever for Karni Sena to administration or wherever I talk, I do say we are not born rebellions. We are forced to rebel as for any right of constitution or anything. But yes, I say we are born warriors. युद्ध हमारे डीएनए में है.
बहुत बढ़िया.
So we are fighters. In the same way, Pankaj, I come to your point, what you have said, कि what things, consequences has motivated you. Basically, wherever I get the downfall in health or any issue, I take it as my God's challenge, and I just not fight that, but I work on 200% efforts I put on it, and I go forward. In my life as in career, I had many ups and downs. Well, I was working with the world's #1 company, GSK in Ahmedabad, and I had a severe schizophrenic attack. everybody and family and everybody thought that's the end of life. Doctors claimed that within a year or two he will be a bedridden patient for lifelong. I prayed to my Baba, he's my guru, and I fought it. And I took it as a challenge. With all the treatment and my medication and the blessings of my parents and my good wishes of my relatives and my friends, I was once again strong, like a rock. After that, I spent so many successful years in pharmaceutical careers.
Yes.
And I fought that thing. In the same way, when I was state head of a multinational company in Bhopal, MP, as MP, my wife got neurocystic granuloma. There is a tumor in the brain. Doctor said, well, you have to be with your family. She may have epileptic attack anytime. That again, a health issue came to my family in my career. I never gave up. We had all treatments. From a post of state head, I settled down back to Khandwa in a very small company. I worked as a medical representative for 3 years, 5 years. There I got promoted once again from A, B, C. I started, then I reached to state head position once again. So wherever I get downfall in my health, my career, I take it as a challenge. In coming years, I fulfill that gap very fast and I reach to the peak very fast. That is my motivator, my self-motivation, I would say.
One of the very distinctive thing which I found in you, which is very rarely seen in the people, the confidence and the courage. And this is something, which is very, very difficult to imbibe and over a period of time to learn. From where you get all these things, and my next question will be about the communication, as I have been following you from my college days, from the first year of BSc and then till now. So from where you get all these things, and what are the few attributing factors which you would like to share with the audience?
Well, first, before communication, you wanted to talk me on which topic?
So that confidence and courage.
For confidence, to all those who are watching the show, I tell you, confidence comes with experience. What all degrees I have taken, I am a BSc topper from Sagar University, I am a LLB University topper, and I am MBA from Ahmedabad. I was a small villager. From there, I started my journey to this place. So, just all education degrees I have. ज्ञान एक ऐसी शक्ति होती है जो आपको कॉन्फिडेंस देती है. Apart from this, once again, it's my dialogue that education is just a degree. The experience is knowledge. So wherever, in any field, whether it is spiritualism, whether it is your career, whether it is your passion, work, anything, if you have knowledge, gyan, that speaks itself about career. And when you have not done anything harm or wrong to anybody, if you are honest, then why fear? There should be no fear in presenting yourself. That's why from my childhood, whatever I say, I was damn straight, honest, and speaks like a rock everywhere, like a fire.
So the second question comes to the communication. If someone really want to improve in his communication or her communication, what are the few things someone can practice, and what are the few resources if you would like to share?
Well, Pankaj, communication, you cannot learn communication within 1 or 2 months or week time. Communication is a process. Though if I can speak English, good English, I have not done any, I am not a Harvard student or Cambridge or Stanford chair. I was a simple good school, convent, St. Joseph Convent, Khandwa. But yes, step by step I practiced it. Vocabulary, words I studied. You should have lot of reading. Suppose you want to improve your English speaking, so you should watch English channels, television, newses you should watch, because audio and video effect gives a faster impact on your brain. Suppose the Prime Minister of India today inaugurated this, and there Mr. Modi is inaugurating. So both audio visual things comes and set up, you pick up the words from them. So reading and watching TV, newspapers, suppose whatever the language is just a media of expressing the thoughts from one side to the other side of the table.
Right.
The communication, the fluency, everything will come with the experience. How much you use. Nowadays, now children I see their fluency in English is a big problem. Many big administrative officers and they get hurdling in speaking English communication. Today, Hindi is our mother language and I'm proud of it. But yes, in communication worldwide, English is the father's language. We should learn English. Whether you are a software company or a software job or any motivator or anything, you should learn English. For that, you try to inculcate speaking words. Take out your dictionary, diary, and put down 5 words every day, learn them. Then in entire day, in 24 hours, you use them in different ways. So every day, if you pick up 5 new words from dictionary, in 365 days, how many words you will pick up? So this all lavish English or extravagant fluency will come by reading and grasping the thing. There was a very good example. Once again, I was always a fighter, you know. I was in GSK at Ahmedabad, and one of my senior manager came down, and I used to talk in English and Hindi only. I didn't know Gujarati. Now my senior officer told me you should talk in customer language. I was very smart enough. I told him कि next month, next visit you come, I'll speak in Gujarati.
ये आप GSK वाला incident से
हाँ, the GSK person.
Can you narrate that the way you are telling in the format of a story? It will be very, very useful for our viewers.
Well, he's my guru also, Mr. B. Tyagarajan. He was that time my RSM, and he worked at last as a country head of GSK. I used to interact with the retailers in Hindi. He said, Solanki, if you talk the customer in Gujarati, they will be feeling connectivity.
Yes.
I said them, yes. So for example, simple live example, I go to Gujarat and talk all my relative and people in Gujarati, they will feel more close to me. The mixing of feelings and everything, it gives a connection. So I went to library daily. I picked up Gujarati movies, Gujarati serials. I read so many books in Gujarati. And I start speaking, chai, આ બાજુ આવી જાઓ, પેલી બાજુ ચલી જાઓ, તમે સરસ લાગો છો, સારા કપડા, impressive personality લાગે છે આપની. Today I can speak such a beautiful Gujarati that Gujarati people can see he speaks better Gujarati than us. So it is just everything, if you take it as a challenge. Next month my senior RSM came down to Gujarat, Ahmedabad I was based. I spoke everybody in Gujarati. Even I gave him the challenge. He was not able to speak Hindi. He always used to interact English. He could not learn my Hindi, but I learned Gujarati. But Gujarati helped me. It was an extra language to me. Wherever I meet Gujarati people, I interact in Gujarati. Wherever I meet in my career in doctors, I meet Gujarati doctors, I used to talk in Gujarati.
Yes.
So we have a very close connection with language.
Yes, you're right. So I have my own experience in Gujarat. So when I was covering Gujarat as a head of training from I used to be in GSK also. That was the time, when you go to Gujarat and you talk to their customer in English, hi sir, good morning, how are you doing? Hope everything is fine. People don't feel connected. They don't give you that kind of response. The way you say, go and tell them, kem cho sir, sahib, majama, jai Shri Krishna, sab majama sir, kem cho. They feel connected and they will offer you a cup of tea or coffee. They love to spend some time with you. And language has a lot of impact and the influence on the people. I am in Karnataka now, and in Kannada, when I try to learn Kannada, and if I mistake, no worries. People are there to help you, support you, but you feel connected, and people also learn that you are in the process of learning. So language has such a big.
See, Pankaj, I am remembering a story of Dhirubhai Ambani. He is such a. Today, what Reliance is, see the connection. How do you make? He was a Gujarati one year, right? One starting phases of Reliance. What I read about Dhirubhai Ambani, in startup, he hired one of the biggest marketer and a बादशाह थे वो, जो वो चाहते थे कि वो मेरी कंपनी में आए. He offered appointment, everything, so many things. And he came, that guy came for the interview. And Mr. Dhirubhai explained everything. You will take care of our entire India marketing head and this and that, this much of packages and crores and everything. He straight away had few minute discussion and big note to Dhirubhai. He turned up. Dhirubhai said to that guy, wait, how is your son health now? Just a line. There is goosebumps. See how it connects. वो आदमी परेशान था. वो इसलिए परेशान था क्योंकि उसका बच्चा बहुत बीमार था. He was in ICU. Dhirubhai Ambani's homework and connecting people was so strong. When he said that he kicked off the job of Dhirubhai Ambani of India head, and he was turning, Dhirubhai asked me, how is your son's health now? Whether he is discharged from hospital. He just turned and cried on the table.
My God.
And from that incident, the marketing head he was, Reliance has done very well.
Super.
So just connecting the people with emotions. India rules with emotion. In all European countries, wherever I read people's, India is such a country wherever, suppose cricket. In cricket, if India wins, all the religion, all the casteism, all the states of India, no geography can turn around. People enjoy and people celebrate.
Yes.
So people are sentimental here, and this country is a country of emotion, I say. And communication does matters a lot. So try to pick up new languages, and one universal language. Obviously, in speaking English, you should know very good English. That is fine. And communication, you cannot learn in 1 or 2 months.
Yes.
It is a strong, long process, and you have to put up the efforts.
Absolutely.
The 5-word from dictionary per day concept is very important. Any language you want to learn, Kannada, you want to learn Marathi or Gujarati, any language. Pick up words, write it, and use it in the day work and your fluency.
Very nice. So guys, if you are watching this till now, please make sure and promise that you practice 5 words a day and practice those 5 words in your day-to-day conversation.
And there are so many books also I read good books of motivation, as will come on the part of spiritualistic things also. So Art of Conversation, I am forgetting the author and all. That was very good book, Art of Conversation.
Okay.
At suppose which level you are communicating your topic on the other side of the table, which guy, what post he is seeing, what he will like, what will not like, how will you match the, suppose a person sitting there is at frequency A, and you are a person here sitting on the frequency Z. Now there is 26 alphabet. At least from A you cannot reach to A. Slowly you come down to the half R and above. Slowly you come into Y zone. The day you able to match the A zone with him, you will be not only friendly, you will be very easy, and work will be very easy to deal with. Whether he is a CEO of company or whether he is a small employee of a company.
Very nice. Now coming to another question. You do a lot of social work with the help of Karni Sena. In our earlier podcast, we discussed a lot about Karni Sena. So I would request to all the viewers, if you did not watch that, please go and watch that. That is purely on the concept, what is the few values of Karni Sena. Now I would like to ask you the question that how someone can contribute to the society and the community. One is getting associated with the bigger organization like Karni Sena. You can share about what do you do as a Karni Sena Sarakshak, for Karni Sena.
Well, as far as Karni Sena Parivar, we are related, and Karni Sena Parivar Sarakshak, Jila Sarakshak at Khandwa, and Karni Sena Parivar right now is going to a bit unity for revolution and things. Karni Sena is not working only for Rajput or Kshatriyas. 36 caste people we are uplifting, and we are उन सभी डिप्राइव्ड लोगों के मुद्दे हम उठाते हैं और उनका हल निकालते हैं. तो apart from that, anywhere where a person wants a charity or a help, somebody dies, we do contribute money, and we will economically and financially we will help that person. और आपने जो पूछा कि कम्युनिटी या सोसाइटी के लिए करना है, उसके लिए मैं एक चीज कहना चाहूंगा पंकज जी आपसे. Well, a person lives just 1 year, and a person has age of 100, he lives 100 years. According to me, if a person lives just 1 year, and that person does work for the society, such a work in 1 year, that he after his death also after 1 year is remembered for 100 years. Wow. Is a great man.
Good.
Whereas a person lives 100 years. He lives lavish life, he lives for his family, my children, my wife and everybody, my relative. And he dies. After 1 year, their children also, after his Shraddh, they will forget him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nowadays, they will remove father's photographs also from the drawing room. It's bit odd in our elevation. So be the person 1 year. काम ऐसा करो जो 100 साल तक याद रहे।
क्या बात है,
वो जब ही हो पाएगा
हाँ।
जब समाज के लिए, सोसाइटी के लिए, हमारे देश के लिए। करनी सेना वन थिंग वी आर, आई लिस्टेड द पॉइंट, हम राष्ट्र सर्वोपरि समझते हैं। दुनिया में जब भी ऐसा मौका आया, हिंदुस्तान में सबसे ज्यादा शस्त्रों के लाइसेंस राजपूतों के पास है। वो राजपूत भले 60 साल का हो, 16 साल, 18 साल का हो, लाइसेंस ही है। और हमारा सरकार और हमारा इंडिया राष्ट्र यदि मांग करता है तो हम बॉर्डर पे आज भी जाने को तैयार है। ये क्षत्रिय धर्म होता है। अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, यदि आदमी पैदा हुआ है, ऊपर वालों ने उसे इंसान बनाया है, अपने लिए दुनिया जीते हैं। कुछ समय, एक दिन में 1 घंटा किसी पराये को कुछ सिखाइए, किसी की मदद कीजिए, किसी से हंस के बात ही कर लीजिए। किसी बूढ़े आदमी या माता पिता के पास बैठ के, किसी पराये पड़ोसी के यहाँ जाके उसकी बातें सुन लो, उसको बहुत अच्छा लगेगा, वो याद रखेगा। तो वही कॉन्सेप्ट मेरा हमेशा, एक साथ जीना बेहतर पसंद करूंगा जो 100 साल तक लोग मुझे याद रखें।
बहुत बढ़िया, ये तो बहुत ही शानदार बात बोली है। वो एक मूवी है ना, आनंद मूवी का डायलॉग भी है ना, राजेश खन्ना बोलते हैं, बाबू मुशाया जिंदगी लंबी नहीं, जिंदगी बड़ी होना चाहिए। इट्स नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट दैट हाउ मच यू लिव, इट्स इम्पोर्टेंट दैट हाउ यू लिव। एंड व्हेन यू डू फॉर अदर्स पीपल, you are occupying the space into their heart. And that's the real survival, you know, when you are not physically exist but you exist in the heart.
Yes, obvious.
Very nice. Now coming to the next very important question, what is spiritual healing? You are a spiritual healer, and how does it help and how does it really work?
Well, it is a very pure soul question, I will say, and it's asking the divinity. Whether you are a Pankaj of any religion, whether you are Portuguese, you are Yahudis, you are Christians, you are Mohammedans, you are Kshatriya or Hindu or anything, you are Sikhs. All the religion, they connect to the Almighty. As far as religion is concerned, in my spirituality, I believe in one God. Only and only one God. I believe in Shiva. There are n number of, in Hindu religion methodology also, there are avatars. In English, we can call they are messengers of God.
Yes.
There are n numbers of avatars have been taken place, and in future also it will be taking. But I worship the soul, the Devadev Mahadev. He is the Almighty One. And apart from God, I worship my Guru, that is Shirdi Sai. He is not a God for me. He is a simple saint. वो एक बैरागी थे, with super powers with him. But he is my Guru. So दुनिया में यदि स्पिरिचुअलिज्म की तरफ झुकाव है आपका, तो you worship Allah, you worship Guru Nanak ji, you worship Lord Jesus, or you worship any god, whichever of your methodology, your caste, you should be so pure in worshipping it. समर्पण की भावना से भगवान को नहीं पूजना चाहिए, ये मेरा एक और वर्डिक्ट होता है। समर्पण की भावना से नहीं, सब कुछ अर्पण की भावना से कभी भगवान को पूछ के देखो, तो स्पिरिचुअलिटी से बहुत जल्दी कनेक्ट हो जाओ। समर्पण की भावना में झुकाव आ जाता है, यानी भगवान के सामने झुकना पड़ रहा है, समर्पण नहीं करने, सब कुछ ही उसी का दिया है और उसी के चरणों में अर्पण है। दैट इज रियल स्पिरिचुअलिज्म। सेलेक्ट अ गॉड, and obviously in Hindu methodology from Yuga Vedas, so all the Vedas to Ramayana Kal to this Mahabharata, Guru Shishya Parampara is very important. So you should have a Guru jarur hona chahiye life. As far as where you have a yogic Guru, you have a meditating Guru, where such a person, and keep Guru at Guru level only. I see many Indians, good Indians, they make their Guru as God. No. Guru has to be Guru. He is not God. Then there are so many Babas worshipped in India. Yeah. Some are in jail, some are outside. I don't want to get panicky in that issues. I don't discuss any negativity. That is the one reason I always think positive. Yeah. I don't read newspaper. Since last 25 years, I have not touched a newspaper. You will ask very surprisingly why. In our media newspapers, in the very front page, they will say, today this murder, there was a rape, there was a molest. And the newspaper is a thing very first morning with a cup of coffee or a tea you will read. And in spiritualism, the thoughts there, the news there, all negative news on big photographs and this, and you will see. In improving communication, also see business news and all, not the news which give negativity.
Yes.
So I don't read newspaper because it will impact your pure soul property of your divinity, and it will bring negative powers, energy in your brain. Read some good books, be along with some good people, those will talk good, have some types of medication. ऐसा भी नहीं करना चाहिए पूरी पूजा भी चल रही है और पति बोल रहा है उधर दूध बहा रहा है, देख लो बेटा दूध गिर रहा है. No, no, no. When are you in meditation? For me to connect with my Baba, it takes few seconds or 1 minute. I close my eyes and I'm lean in it. It is fact. So if you have some people try to meditate, they take hours in connecting, some connect very fast. It is also an experience process and practicing. Everybody, a birth, newborn baby to 100 years old man, everybody has divine powers in him. Everybody has the chakras in him. If you generate him, if you enlighten them, the divinity is in everybody. I found it very soon in my childhood with the grace of my Guru, my Baba. And so I digged out, I worked the inner engineering in my soul, in my body and everything. So I could heal. There are many forms. Means कभी भी किसी भी व्यक्ति को कुछ भी गलत नहीं बोलना चाहिए. My mama used to tell me, she was very spiritualistic. In 365 days, half 150 days she had fast. She was cardiac patient. And she used to keep so many fasts. She used to read loudly Ramayana and Mahabharata and Bhagavad Gita and all that from childhood roaming around her. It came to my subconscious mind. You can ask anything from Bhagavad Gita, I will explain you. Anything from Ramayana.
You were talking about Krishna actually.
Obviously.
One of the very
as far as spiritualistic we have touched now to the avatar of Krishna, Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna, we have been in corporate world. And I am an MBA too. I read in college Philip Kotler. But according to me in India and all, Philip Kotler turns to be the best motivator of the world, speaker. I say no to him. Boldly I say refuse him. The best motivator of the world.
Yeah, he is one of the biggest marketeer.
Nobody other than Lord Krishna, and Bhagavad Gita is the best book. You will get each and every aspects of your life, your career, your health, your wealth, your relationship with your child, with your mother, with your father, with your children, with your wife, everybody. The real form of love. Love are also in numbers of forms. Today's boyfriend, girlfriend, love not in that sense. Ending up it's in first meet. Loves are forms of love. The divinity of the divine love. It's the supreme most love. Divine love, example I give you. Meeraji loved Lord Krishna. That was divine love. Because at the end of her life, in the idol of Lord Krishna, वो समाहित हो गई थी. वो उनको इतना चाहती थी. उनकी लाश या डेड बॉडी कभी फाइंड नहीं हुई. It was a miracle. मीरा जी जैसा प्रेम कृष्ण को दुनिया में कोई भी नहीं कर सकता. That form of love was divine love. I had an interaction with a very big guru also about unconditional love. Unconditional love, if you do now, you'll be very happy. Even a father says to a daughter or a son, I love you beta unconditionally. He is fooling his children. You ask why? Suppose my child, my son Rudra or my daughter Hetal, I say beta I love you unconditionally. And at the end of my life I think कि when I die, मेरा बेटा ही मेरा अग्नि संस्कार करे, ऐसी मेरी इच्छा है. So there comes the condition. I love them. Every father loves their children. अटल सत्य है. पर उसमें एक इच्छा रहती है कि मेरी मुखाग्नि मेरा सनी दे, मेरा बेटा मुखाग्नि दे, मेरी बेटी वहीं शादी करे जहां मैं चाहूं. तो जहां भी कंडीशन आ गई, वो कंडीशन है.
अनकंडीशनल नहीं रहा.
So unconditional is very valuable love. वो इस कलयुग में बहुत टफ होता है. Many of the people in my life I love them. Nearly many of them I love unconditionally. You will be happy. क्योंकि अनकंडीशनल प्रेम करो, हेल्प करो, केयर करो। मिशन संस्थाओं में एक मेरा क्रिशो फाउंडेशन भी एक एनजीओ है मेरा, जहाँ ऑटिस्टिक चिल्ड्रंस जो होते हैं उनके पेरेंट्स को काउंसल करता हूँ, डॉक्टर्स के अपॉइंटमेंट्स कराता हूँ। देयर आई हेल्प अनकंडीशनली। इफ यू हेल्प पीपल अनकंडीशनली ना, विदाउट एक्सपेक्टेशन कि मुझे भी जब जरूरत पड़ेगी आप वापस मुझे मदद करोगे, वो क्लॉज ही नहीं होना चाहिए। यू जस्ट हेल्प देम एंड फॉरगेट इट। इन रिलीजन, इन वर्शिपिंग ऑल्सो यू डू। मैं 5,000 का चंदा दूंगा तो मेरा ये काम हो जाएगा, ये वाला काम होगा तो पूरे मंदिर के इतने कमरे बनवा दूंगा। कंडीशन आप भगवान से लगा रहे हो, तो ये काहे का प्रेम? लव विद डिविनिटी, लव विद अनकंडीशनल, दैट इज रियल लव।
Excellent.
And the same way, this spiritualistic thing, you should motivation. I get after completing my MBA from Ahmedabad, I came down to Khandwa. I read many Sanskrit of Bhagavad Gita. What Lord Krishna teaching and motivation guru I call him of the world. When Arjuna in Kurukshetra kept his Gandhi on the ground, I cannot fight, I cannot kill my family, my uncle, my gurus, they are all sitting, I don't want land. Then जो उपदेश लॉर्ड भगवान कृष्ण ने दिया था उनको कि युद्ध सिर्फ प्रॉपर्टी के लिए नहीं है, धर्म युद्ध है। तो धर्म के लिए या किसी सही चीज के लड़ने के लिए यदि युद्ध करना है तो उसको उस फॉर्म में उन्होंने मोटिवेट किया। उसके बाद उन्होंने पूरा महाभारत, कृष्ण चाहते हैं तो एक आदमी की गर्दन भी नहीं कटती और पूरा सब कुछ जो जो चाहिए था वो करवा सकते थे। पर लॉर्ड कृष्णा को भी इस विश्व को, इस दुनिया को, इस यूनिवर्स को एक लेसन देना चाहिए। वो आए थे दुनिया में इसलिए। तो भगवत गीता हर हिंदू को घर में भी होना चाहिए और अपने बच्चों को पढ़ना चाहिए।
मैं तो ये बोलूंगा कि जैसे आपने बोला हर हिंदू को पढ़ना चाहिए, कि मैं बोलूंगा हर व्यक्ति को पढ़ना चाहिए, बिकॉज भगवत गीता एक किसी धर्म का ग्रंथ नहीं है, ये मानवता का ग्रंथ है। भगवान कृष्ण ने कभी नहीं बोला कि आप हिंदू हो, आप ये इसलिए करना चाहिए, बिकॉज वो एक ऐसा
अबाउट द कास्टिज्म आई टेल, इफ यू गो टू द पाषाण युग टू द स्टोन एज, हम सभी एक ऑलमाइटी की संतान हैं। व्हाट इज रिलीजन? I don't want any contradict statements about this religion came this much 5,000 earlier, this came 500 years ago, and then no. So step by step, all religions' existence start coming. But we all are one. Vasudeva Kutumbakam. We all are children of one God. All are children of one God. Caste हमने बनाई, books हमने बनाई है, किताबें हमने बनाई, धर्म हमने निर्माणित किए गए अपनी सुविधा के अनुसार। वो क्लॉज और उसमें रूल्स हमने लिखे हैं, तो हमने धर्म बनाए, ऊपर नहीं बनाए। आप किसी भी इंसान को, बच्चा पैदा होता है तो उसके बड़े होते होते फिर वो अलग अलग रिलीजन में पहचाना जाता है। वो अलग उनका वास्तु भेद होगा, ऐसे कपड़े पहनेंगे, कोई सिख लोग टर्बन पहनेंगे, क्षत्रिय साफा लगाएगा, मुस्लिम टोपी लगाएगा, ब्राह्मण शिखा रखेगा, क्रिश्चियन चर्च का क्रॉस पहनेगा। स्लोली, बट व्हेन अ चाइल्ड इज बोर्न, ही इज गॉड्स चाइल्ड।
एक्सेलेंट। इसीलिए शायद हमारे जो माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी, वो हर जगह जाके वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की बात
obviously and spiritualistic healing, what I come to the bullet point of it, everybody has the divine power. What I have generated in me, मुझे महसूस होता है, वो मैं इस जो मेरे गुरु हैं, आप में, मुझ में, सब में, हर शख्स जो पैदा होता है उसके अंदर एक डिविनिटी होती है, एक डिवाइन होता है। उस डिवाइन को आप यू नर्चर देम, उस पौधे को बड़ा कीजिए, तो आप स्वयं हीलर बन जाए, आप स्वयं को वो पीस मिलेगा। टुडे बिग बिलियनियर्स, मिलियनियर्स एंड यू मे बी प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ कंट्रीज एंड वर्ल्ड्स एंड व्हाट नॉट, you may be having private jets to everything, but you don't have peace of mind. So that peace of mind, other than spiritualistic ability, you will not have. Today students I see, they go to gym. Just in a walk you said, Raju bhai, do you go to gym? You like gym? I don't like six packs. I like 6 cents. So I don't need 6 packs, I need 6 cents.
Excellent, very nice. Now coming to the very important point, and you were sharing about your experience of you went to some interview for some company, and then they offered you a condition. If you remove your something, then only will select you. And this speaks about indicates toward the values, values and the belief. Share these incidents and why it is really important to carry forward certain values which are very, very useful for you to take it ahead, or maybe take it to the next generation.
But the moral values I belong to Hindu religion, further segmenting it to Kshatriya Rajput Dharam. So in our families, from our childhood, I used to put up tilaka. Karna Vedan hota hai, we wear earrings, we wear shiv guard janay and everything. It's by ये सब संस्कार होते ही हैं क्षत्रियों में. Now in my tenure of my jobs, when I was doing job, today I am owner of my own company, a CEO. But when I was in job, company I would not like to name, but one of a very good MNC company. I cracked interview in Bhopal, Olympia, MP topper in Bombay also I topped everything. But at the time of HR, there was a lady and a guy. They said, you are not talented, you are in company. But Mr. Solanki, you are very tilak and this, we are a professionally managed American company. So without this, you are selected. I didn't took a fraction of second and I say, I'm big sorry. This is my culture. They asked why you wear it. This is my culture. Modification इतने हो गए, हम पूरी दुनिया यूरोप कंट्री भगवान कृष्ण के भगत होके यहाँ साड़ियाँ पहन रहे हैं और हम और हमारी बहन बच्चियाँ वहाँ शॉर्ट्स पहन के जा रही, तो वो कल्चर नहीं फॉलो करना. जितना आप अपने धर्म और अपने कल्चर और अपनी उसमें स्ट्रिक्ट रहेंगे, हम ही को तो जिंदा रखना है इसको. तो आफ्टर दैट उन्होंने मुझे बड़े विनम्रता से मैंने उसका कारण बताया कि ये संस्कार हमारे होते हैं हमारे फैमिली में हर किसी को, तो आई कैन नॉट रिमूव इट. So they said, then we are sorry. Then I was talented. I was confident. I was self-confident. I asked her number. That time mobiles were not there. I said, your HR office number I want, landline. They said, why? You have rejected me and professionally managed company like you cannot afford to lose a candidate like me. But now as you have said politely, no. So it was a challenge for me. And I was a fighter. I said, hey, coming 6 months, I will join better company than you. And just after 3 months, All India interview, I cracked of Glaxo, GSK, and I not only topped the interview, I was selected. In entire tenure of Glaxo, I never missed my budget as in sales. With this tilak and earrings.
That's an excellent example,
I never compromised on my culture and my religion.
Things will come into the life and there are many occasions also come, but how firm you are, that may stumble you for a moment, but over a period of time, if you are firm into that, because your example is clearly indicating, right, be with the values.
Values you should have your own values, your own parameters of living life.
So we are almost at the end of our podcast. Is there anything which I am missing to ask you and you would like to share? Whatever comes to your mind, which you feel is important to share.
Well, that topic one for the youngster, I always used to say in my lectures and counseling courses also. Pankaj, nowadays, what youngster and parents want their children. Even my daughter is an NIT topper. Now she is with a multinational company of Germany. Now all the parents want their children to crack NEET and IIT only, or JEE. If crores of people will be engineers and doctors, there are n number of works. So many innovative ideas and works that their children and youngster generation can do. So think on that. If everybody become doctor, who will be scientist? Who will be the new mobile technology maker? Who will be a farmer? Why can't we teach a person that we should start a business for farming? Why cannot we teach our children for entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship, I focus more on entrepreneurship because I was just watching some news of Mr. Bill Gates of America after Donald Trump commenting and so many duties and all. Mr. Bill Clinton told, he had an interview, he said, if I fire the Indian brains from my company and if I don't hire Indian brains, these Indians are so intelligent, they will make 100 Bill Gates, they will produce in a year. This much of brains we have.
Yes.
So I request to all my youngsters, those who are, they completed their degrees and everything, think of business, think of entrepreneurship. A small example I will give you. Mr. Parag Agrawal, who was CEO of Twitter, okay, with 50 and 100 crores salary years. Don't work for salary. Work for your own company, work for, you think like this as an entrepreneur, 100 people I will give salary. Now he was doing well. In JEE advanced paper, 3 hours paper, he completed in 45 hours and thrown the papers, submitted the papers. After that, he was a Stanford student, topper there. He joined Twitter as a CEO. Malik badal gaya, Mr. Elon Musk came down as a director, the owner. Overnight he was fired. उसकी कोई भी गलती नहीं थी. एक दिन में उसका टैलेंट खत्म नहीं हो गया. मालिक बदल गया, नौकर को हटा दिया. तो नौकर मत बनो, मालिक बनो. Be an entrepreneur.
Excellent, very good. Thank you so much for sharing all the thoughts, and I'm sure that this will be pretty helpful for all the viewers. Thank you so much, guys, for watching till now. If you are watching till now, please mention in the comment box your top 3 learnings which you will be going to implement to make your future career and to improve your confidence and communication. Thank you so much, Rajeev bhai, for coming second time.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Jai Karni.
Jai Karni.